The interesting fact files. In India, a 9-year-old girl was married to a stray dog, which tribal custom requires in order to protect a child whose first tooth appears on the upper gum. 13% of the human population resides in deserts. The world record for rocking non-stop in a rocking chair is 480 hours, held by Dennis Easterling, of Atlanta, Georgia. The average 4-year-old child asks over 400 questions a day. The Welwitschia plant can live up to 1,000 years. Over 175 million cubic yards of earth was removed for the creation of the Panama Canal. Sales of antacids increased by as much as 20% the day after the Super Bowl. The USS Abraham Lincoln has 5 gymnasiums on the ship and a basketball league with 22 teams. A rocket-like device can be traced back to ancient Greece when a flying steam-powered pigeon was built out of wood. Studies indicate that surgeons who listen to music while they operate improve in their performance. Before 1883, the 3-cent U.S. stamp was also used for advertising. The advertisement was located on the back of the stamp for various products. 75% of all raisins eaten by people in the United States are eaten at breakfast. During the 1600s, boys and girls in England wore dresses until they were about 7 years old. Steve Fletcher holds the record for the largest gum wrapper collection. His collection has 5,300 gum wrappers from all across the world. Theodore Roosevelt's mother and first wife died on the same day in 1884. Serving ice cream on cherry pie was once illegal in Kansas. The longest one-syllable word in the English language is screeched. No word in the English language rhymes with month, orange, silver or purple. Dreamt is the only English word that ends in the letters MT. Almonds are members of the peach family. Winston Churchill was born in a lady's room during a dance. Maine is the only state whose name is just one syllable. There are only 4 words in the English language which end in dose, tremendous, horrendous, stupendous, and hazardous. Los Angeles's full name is El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora La Reina de Los Angeles de Porciuncula, and can be abbreviated to 3.63% of its size, LA. A cat has 32 muscles in each ear. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. Tigers have striped skin, not just striped fur. In most advertisements, including newspapers, the time displayed on a watch is 10 minutes past 10. Al Capone's business card said he was a used furniture dealer. The characters Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street were named after Bert the cop and Ernie the taxi driver in Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life. A dime has 118 ridges around the edge. It's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. The microwave was invented after a researcher walked by a radar tube and his chocolate bar melted in his pocket. John Lennon's first girlfriend was named Thelma Pickles. The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes. Gloucestershire Airport in England used to blast Tina Turner songs on its runways to scare birds away. The name Santa Claus came from St. Nicholas, who was a bishop in the town of Myra, and was known to be very nice to children. In New York City there are 6,374.6 miles of streets. Back in 1919, the Russian transplant pioneer Serge Voronov made headlines by grafting monkey testicles onto human males. A British term for slot machine is fruit machine, or one-armed bandit. Scientists have determined that having guilty feelings may actually damage your immune system. A person uses approximately 57 sheets of toilet paper each day. In an average lifetime, a person will spend 4 years traveling in an automobile and 6 months waiting at a red light. Popped popcorn should be stored in the freezer or refrigerator, as this way it can stay crunchy for up to 3 weeks. The first modern toothbrush was invented in China. Its bristles came from hog's hair or the mane of a horse that were then put into ivory handles. Americans did not commonly use forks until after the Civil War. Actress Jamie Lee Curtis invented a special diaper for babies that has a pocket. An artificial Christmas tree lasts up to 6 years in a home. In 1747, the first American mention of the Christmas tree occurred. However, It was not a tree but instead a pyramid made out of wood and decorated with apples and evergreen boughs. India has a Bill of Rights for cows. 0.005 of a millimeter is the tolerance of accuracy at the Lego mold factories. A headache and inflammatory pain can be reduced by eating 20 tart cherries. Kermit the Frog delivered the commencement address at Southampton College located in the state of New York in 1996. Close to 50% of the bacteria in the mouth lives on the surface of our tongue. The first restaurant to open in Hollywood was the Musso and Frank Grill in 1919. The citrus soda, 7-Up, was created in 1929. The original name of the popular drink was Bib Label Lithiated Lemon Lime Soda. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on new content.